Hello guys and welcome to Ring About Wrestling. I'm of course the main commentator John Alderman alongside Jason Todd.
So yes, as always, it is great to be here for another edition of Battlefront. A very interesting match to kick off the show.
Yeah, definitely an interesting match indeed, as coming out first, a man that we haven't seen since Endgame, coming out of retirement it seems, it is Sergio Peltier.
Yeah, as I said, we haven't seen him since now retirement at Endgame, but yeah, he's come back from retirement and it looks like he's back to, make another path of destruction, just like he did last time, and I feel a little bit sorry for Jason.
Yes, it's right. Well, Jason, he agreed to do this match, and well, is he going to regret it?
Knowing what Sergio Peltier did last season and the chaos and destruction that he brought with pretty much every match, I do think Jason has made a mistake. I think he will regret, accepting this matchup.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a very interesting one here to see. But at the same time, though, is Sergio Peltier going to be rusty?
He may be a bit rusty, but, I have a feeling at the same time, he would have been trading, to get back into ring shape. He would have been, making sure he was fully committed. As you see, it no longer decided to blind us this season.
So far.
True, so far he has decided to left guard blinded. And, Sergio Peltier is very much quarantine ready, it seems.
Definitely was indeed. But with that being said, coming out next, it is his victim. His opponent, Jason.
To be fair, I think you got that right the first time. I really think Jason will be Sergio Peltier's victim here tonight. I don't see this really being, a down the middle, contest affair contest. If I'll be honest, I see the destruction of Jason at the hands of Sergio.
Hey, give Jason some credit here. He has strung a few wins over the past month. He's been doing pretty well. I think he could stand a chance here. He is a powerhouse of his own right here. There's a chance that, Jason could have against Sergio Peltier.
Possibly, as you said, he's strung on some good some good wins around here, and has, given some of the other debut people a tough time. But against Sergio, it feels like it's going to be different to me. Sergio's just a different level of athlete as we saw last season. But as you said, there could be ring rust there.
And it could be ring rust. And well, guys, of course, if you haven't noticed already, we are having new arenas now. We have a new one here for Battlefront, and then, of course, starting Apex next week. And it's got our lovely sponsors there, of course, including Spartan Wear, our newest sponsor there on the left, and of course who can forget FNX?
Of course, yep, the two great sponsors. You can get all your different protein needs from FNX and your clothing wear from Spartan.
They got some great athletic sportswear. You guys should check them out. But with that being said, though, we'll get Jason. It's not very often you see Jason outsized.
Yeah, it's not often you see that Jason is a big individual himself. Normally outsizes his opponents, but he looks tiny compared to Sergio.
Yeah, he definitely does. He is, of course, the French monster in Sergio Peltier. One of the longest, I believe he is the longest reigning Knockouts champion. But then he gave up that title trying to go for a Triple Crown. Was actually unsuccessful.
Yeah, he was. When he went after that Triple Crown, it was, of course, in a triple threat matchup. So it could have been a different story had it been 1-on-1. But now I'm sure Sergio's looking to try and get back to those heights once again. He wants, I feel like to maybe try and get another knockout title run, or see if he can try and get another shot at the Triple Crown.
Oh god, not even a one.
I don't think Jason could really expect much against Sergio. He's trying to lift him, but look at this, Sergio simply outpowering Jason.
Yeah, simply overpowering him here. Is now just looking to try and lift him up. I mean, Sergio Potier, what he did, of course, at our last pay-per-view at Lethal Lottery, taking out Travis Turner after he won the Triple Crown Championship. I mean, absolutely uncalled for.
Baby, he was, sending a message. Look at the splash from Jason. When he said he wanted to make his point, he wanted to, send a message to Travis Turner and to the rest of the locker room that he is back. And he immediately wants that Triple Crown Championship.
Yeah, he wants that Triple Crown Championship. He wants to get that another opportunity, of course. Wait, cover? 2.
After the jackhammer, but no, Jason kicking out from the jackhammer.
But of course, Sergio Potier was a part of that match where Travis Turner lost the Triple Crown Championship the first time when he lost to Two-Face Shawn. That, of course, was a huge triple threat match that we had last season. But now we see Travis Turner with the Triple Crown, and he has to defend that title before Civil War, or he will have to forfeit it. Cover? 2?
No. Moving to a 2 count, just a 1 count again. Sergio's just showing it. Seems like every bit of damage that Jason is doing to him doesn't seem to really have the desired effect. Oh, that might a huge powerbomb.
A huge one there. Cover. 2. No.
Again, Sergio once again just kicks out on Jason, showing us signs of frustration.
Showing some signs of frustration here is now Jason going up here, trying to go some high flying, going for a cross splash, but into the knees.
Yeah, it was crash and burn. He went into these, but Jason able to catch Sergio Potier have a big DDT.
Yeah, big DDT is now Jason going up again. Now the big. What the?
What the hell?
Punisher is coming.
What the hell is this? We've seen this before.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Next week.
Oh. I don't know what somebody get now, and I'm a little bit confused. I'm also a little bit concerned, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I'm definitely concerned as well.
Jason's taking advantage of it.
Yeah, Jason's definitely taking advantage. They're going for a big DDT off the top rope there. And now, Jason going for the big punch. And now, Jason just continuing here on Sergio, but now he's starting to get tired here. And well, I definitely gotta say, I'm just surprised by all the offense that Jason has been able to put in against Sergio. But now Sergio, I think he's starting to get angry. I think he's getting tired of playing around with him.
Yeah, I think he is getting tired of his Sergio. Just want to see what Jason was made of and is now. Basically, he said had enough.
Yeah, he's had enough. Is now just the big boots lying down there, just on the throat there of Jason.
So hasn't caught there what surgical plans. Oh, throwing him to the outside.
On the outside here, a 1 count here.
Then Sergio immediately gets Jason back into the ring, because he didn't really favor the outside.
Yeah, they want to favor the outside too much here, as now Sergio just continuing here against Jason, but Jason, big elbow there.
It's a big elbow strike from Sergio. He's rocked to chase on and now thrown him to the outside once again.
Yeah, thrown to the outside yet again, and now up to a 1 count here, but again taking it back inside.
I'd say maybe just throwing him outside to cause a little bit of damage, then there's Borges getting him back in. So now Sergio bringing Jason up.
Yes, now he's being thrown into the corners. Oh, no big boot there.
And oh my god, look at the strength of Sergio's catching Jason as he flew at him.
Yes, now No! Was trying to go in for him there, but caught into a huge uppercut. Now Sergio trying to pick up Jason, but Jason able to counter.
He was, but oh god, he's going into a military press.
Yes, now Jason going to the outside here. And Sergio was just threatening him until he got in, but oh no! Jason unfazed there, now going for big elbow.
A huge elbow to the back of the head, and that could have actually taken down Sergio as a cover.
1, 2, no.
And no, Sergio once again kicks out. These two have put on a hell of a matchup. Jason's really actually held his own, but gets caught. Oh no. Oh god, brings him down with choke slam.
And now, what is Sergio looking to do? Just a big chop.
Just a simple but brutal chop. Once again, he's going to take things outside, but is he then immediately going to throw him back in?
Yeah, so went for a big double chop there, but not able to do it. As now Jason throwing Sergio Peltier.
He tried for that Mongolian chop, but Jason was just too quick. And now these two brawling on the outside. Now Sergio just pushes Jason down like he's nothing.
Yeah, really just used all his power just to throw him down. Went to a knee afterwards, but now what they're looking for is with a 6 count.
That man's floating.
It's just a really good exercise. Fire time.
I've got to say, yeah, he has got some he's got some leg and core strength going.
Up to an 8 count here. Sergio forcing Jason into the ring. 9. And all back in.
All back in, but yeah, Jason got closer. They look like into the ring post by Sergio. It's Jason who has the advantage right now.
And Sergio just continuing here against Jason. Now just that big punches now. Jason rolls to the outside.
He's just trying to get a breather. But Sergio did a wise thing here, following Jason. He gets the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely worked out in Sergio's favor. I thought Jason was going to set up a trap there, but it ended up working in Sergio's favor as he goes on to the outside. Now just continuing here against Jason. Big punch, now the big elbow.
Big time elbow, and now caught into an STO takedown.
We're already up to the 6 count here.
Up to that 6 count. Wait a minute.
As now he's continuing him into the barricade. This may not look good.
Have we replaced Morrison?
No, don't think so.
Did you not notice his drones were
9.
fixed?
Sergio's in. Jason's still out.
He's still out. It's Sergio, and so I think Sergio just had enough there, and it's a count-out victory. I mean, it does seem like a Sergio thing to do, but it's a win for Sergio nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a win, but wait, look at this.
Oh, well, of course, Travis Serta not appreciating what Sergio did to him. Well, there is our current Triple Crown champion.
He is our current Triple Crown champion, and he does need to defend his championship before Civil War. J Mama did not choose to go after it. He's going after the United States. Could this be the match we will see before Civil War?
Very well could be. I mean, Sergio has won his, return matchup here, but maybe he needs to do a bit more, but it's all down to also just turn at the same time.
We're going to be moving on as the captain of the Battlefront team. Casey Blade will be going against Bridget Owens.
Yep, well, what a match we're going to have here.
Yeah, what kind of match are we going to get here as well? I would say making her debut, but she did have a match in the Mixed Match Challenge and now officially signed. It is Bridget Owens.
Yeah, clearly Bridget Owens, of course, the sister of Chesa, has clearly, you know, impressed Tom in, you know, the mixed match challenge. Yeah, now has the full-time contract here as a part of Battlefront. And well, we'll see how she fares in her singles debut match.
Yeah, we'll see how she's going to fare in her singles debut match, but she is going against the captain of Battlefront here. It's going to be a hard time for her here. Let's see how Bridget is going to do.
Let's see how she'll do, how she'll fare against, you know, tough competition. It's definitely going to be a world-class matchup. They're two very talented women going at it.
Yeah, but, you know, here's an interesting thing, though. We do know that Violet is now on Apex, but she's hanging out with the Battlefront captain.
Yeah, that is very interesting. I did wonder, you know, I did mention it on Apex about where the loyalties would lie if Violet would stop being a part of Apex, but it seems her loyalties lie with, well, a teammate.
It doesn't. Oh, wait!
It's okay, never mind.
And Violet taking Casey Blade into the sets and now back into the ring. Well, referee telling her to get out of here.
It's telling her to get out of here, but, well, I thought Violet was showing her loyalty as a part of Showgirl's role, but no, she showed her loyalty to Apex and has turned against her partner. Now, ex-partner, I'd have to assume.
Yeah, definitely have to say ex-partner. Well, she's getting herself situated in the ring, but is she even going to be ready for this match?
No, I really don't think so, you know. She got her face smashed into the steel steps. That's going to do a tremendous amount of damage. But Casey Blade, you know, she's got a tough matchup. She's got points to prove. I mean, she was here tonight after what's just happened. And that'd really show her, you know, why she is team captain.
Yeah, she's going to have to prove why she is team captain. I mean, she lost on Apex against the Apex team captain in Casey Wolf. I mean, she's in a match here tonight. I mean, I'm sure she had her confidence through the roof, even with having an Apex person with her on the outside. But then, Violet Edwards turned on Casey Blade there. I mean, I don't know if she's going to be ready for this match, really.
I don't know if she is going to be either. It's, you know, a brutal attack from Violet, because it's not only the fact she just got, you know, brutally attacked, but Casey Blade, there's going to be other things on her mind now, thinking she could trust Violet Edwards.
I'm actually getting an official note here from the intern. This is actually breaking from Coach Morgan, the Apex GM. He's saying, with that attack on Casey Blade, Violet Edwards has officially made the Apex team.
My God, well, with it said, it seems we found out where the loyalties truly lie, and, well, now Violet Edwards will be part of Team Apex.
And you know what that's going to mean, though, as well? That means that she's going to be going against Casey Blade at Civil War.
Yeah, that is very true. So, well, that's going to have to be played on the mind of Casey Blade when she finds out that bit of, you know, information. Say, will she be truly focused on this matchup with what's just gone down? Bridget Owens could take real advantage of this situation.
Yeah, and we already know how Dom can be as a GM. He doesn't get mad, but when he gets disappointed, it can very well lead to bad times for people like, of course, the men's captain, Amir Bates. He's had to defend his captainship later on tonight because he lost to Morgan Wolf on Monday.
Yeah, he will have to see how it fares, but as a cover hook on the leg. No, Casey Blade able to kick out.
There's now Bridget trying to go after her, but no, wait. Big takedown there by Casey Blade. Casey going for the cover.
Oh, just a one count. As you can see, mounting frustrations for Casey. As I said, I don't think her mind is all there on this matchup. And, oh, TKO face buster.
Now into the knee. Casey going for the cover, still trying to win this match even after that brutal attack.
Yeah, she's really still trying to prove, her legitimacy as a captain. Even with what's just happened with, let's say her former friends, that's not going to put her down. Now, into the corner with the elbow.
Now just that sliding knee. And now Casey starting to celebrate here, but Bridget going to the outside. So look at this sunset flip into the cover. Can Bridget steal it here? 1, 2, no.
No. Just been able to kick out Las Vegas. What is Bridget Owens doing here?
Yeah, has her.
Oh, it's tying her up into a paradise lock. Yeah. And now, up the booty.
Bridget Owens trying to humiliate Casey Blade there.
Yeah, that is what we'd call a literal ass kicking.
Yeah, but now she's waiting for Casey Blade to get up here. But no, Casey was going to be able to take advantage after that miss from Bridget. But no, now the elbow. But has her locked in. Now just that big knee to the face of Casey Blade.
Has her up. Oh! Good lord. Right to the of the shoulder breaker.
Now Casey's going up. Just a big neck breaker there by Bridget Owens. But now she's continuing here on Casey Blade. Big super kick.
Yeah, right into the jaw. But Casey Blade shoves her away. Bridget Owens says, Bridget Owens kips up and actually kicks Casey Blade.
But now has her up.
So what has she got planned? Bridget Owens is climbing up. Oh no.
She could be going for it. A big Spanish fly.
A huge Spanish fly from the top. That could be it. No, Bridget Owens doesn't seem finished, and Casey Blade's actually getting back up.
Yeah, getting back up, and now it's just continuing being taken down there by Bridget Owens. Big takedown into the cover with the foot on the
leg.
2. No, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It looked like she was using the rope as a bit of leverage, make kicking out more difficult.
Yeah, but still, Casey Blade was able to kick out. Bridget was trying to put this one away, but Casey able to stop her. But now, Casey, what is she thinking of here?
What's she planned? Seems second guessing herself, but now taking Bridget Owens into the corner. No, an elbow into the face.
Yeah, but now the big punch there. Went for the baseball slide, but wasn't able to get the traction to keep going. Bridget going to take advantage here with a big kick, but no, blocked.
But into the ropes because Casey Blade is now. Bridget Owens has her. Neck break, but she got caught up in the ropes.
She was able to swag her way out of it.
It wasn't. Oh, goodness, a Snapdragon suplex.
Yeah, Snapdragon. But now, look at this though. Going up, five-star frog splash, but into the knees.
Right to these, a crash and burn. This is where Casey Blade can take advantage. He's now just cranking at the neck.
Yeah, cranking at that. As we got a question here from the fans saying, do you think it's fair that Amir has to defend his captainship, but Casey doesn't, even though they both lost on Monday?
Now it's crushes. Oh my god, a bicycle knee strike, and that could be. I mean, if Casey Blade wins here after everything she's gone for, I think she's proved herself as captain.
No!
But when it comes to me, I see the point there. It doesn't seem fair for Amir to have to, put his captaincy on the line. I mean, Casey Blade doesn't. But who knows? She can end up having to put it on the line next week, depending how this match goes.
Yeah, it could very well indeed. We gotta be thinking here. If Casey Blade loses this match, it's purely because of Violet Edwards that they're attack on her, though. It's what one?
That is true, but
no.
But we know we know what Dom is like. The thing is, he may be disappointed that Casey Blade let Violet Edwards be out here for her.
Yeah, that is very true, especially during these times of Civil War. Wait, cover 2, no. I mean, why are we having other talent over here? I mean, sure, she used to be part of Battlefront. She was just recently drafted, but still, she is a member of Apex, and we're in the middle going into Civil War. Is now cover. Could she win? 2, no.
Yes, it is. So, Dom could end up questioning that, the decision making of Casey Blade, but now she's setting up for another bicycle knee strike.
Hits it.
Hits it once more.
And now the cover 2, no.
Once
Bridget Owens
again.
able to kick out once again.
So who knows? I mean, if Bridget Owens was with us, she may be handed captaincy, but it looks like Casey Blade is looking to end things.
Big drop toe hold. But what is this? Big DDT.
Huge DDT is now Casey Blade. Looked like she wanted herself in the end, but Bridget's having none of it. Catches her with a tornado insecurity.
Big insecurity. Another quick question here. Do you think Coach Morgan put Violet Edwards on to attack Casey Blade?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was to do that. It's a smart tactic. Takes it down the compound driver.
2, 3, and Bridget Owens able to pick up the victory.
It was hard for. I still have to give Casey Blade, a hell of a lot for that, giving it her all, even after what happened. But Bridget Owens, it's just too much here tonight, and who knows? Maybe Dom could be looking at a new captain for the women's team.
And we could be looking at a new captain. Casey Blade losing on Monday at the draft, and now losing today to Bridget Owens. Definitely going to be a big mind for Dom to think about. But we're going to be moving on as well. 2 people, their first time here on Battlefront. Blake Elliott, recently drafted. TJ Ace making his debut.
So we'll see, will it be a draft B who gets with it tonight, or will we see a successful debut?
And we could very well be seeing either of those happening here.
Said we see 2 successful debuts. Okay, well, singles debut, obviously, with Bridget Owens, but still 2 successful debuts. Could we see a third?
We could very well indeed. But coming out first, making his debut, is TJ Ace.
Could we be seeing TJ Ace get the victory? So could he put on a hell of a show and have a successful debut matchup? Yeah, very interesting to see, but he's got still a tough opponent in Blake Elliott. Blake Elliott has struggled this season, so we'll see, though. He'll be the better man.
And it's going to be very interesting here. I mean, TJ Ace calls himself the Ace of Death, so let's see if he's going to be able to prove that here tonight and continue Blake Elliott's downfall, or will Blake Elliott use his debut for his advantage?
So much glow.
A lot of red glow here as he makes his way into the ring. The lights were on for a moment and then back off, and
and it back orders. Oh, there goes the pirate budget. It's a good thing we have the Gore Media Millions.
Of course. Gary V. Gorman, of course, made a special appearance on Monday. Made some major announcements, including, of course, every champion's going to have to defend their belt before June 13th, Civil War.
Certainly will, but Here comes, of course, TJ Ace's opponent.
Coming out next, it is Blake Elliott.
Of course, Blake Elliott, he was a part of Apex this season. He struggled, I'd say. But we'll see, maybe, a new landscape being a part of the Battlefront roster. Blake Elliott could see a real change in his luck. But, I've seen, TJ Ace's work, in the independents before being here. And, yeah, he is a dangerous individual. He's a world-class athlete, so Blake Elliott does not have an easy opponent.
He does not have an easy opponent to welcome himself into Battlefront. Granted, it is both their welcome to the Battlefront, but we're going to see who's going to make the bigger, impression here for just Dom.
Yeah, just Dom.
Well, we're going to see who's going to pick up the big win. Will it be the Stoneheart Blake Elliott, or will it be the Ace of Death, TJ Ace?
As we'll find out.
So we're going to get this one started here. Jason, who do you have in this one?
From seeing TJ Ace's work with the Pens and now being here, I think I have to go with him instead. Blake Elliott has struggled this season. If I'll be honest, I think the struggle could continue. And I think it could be TJ Ace who, is the one who gets victory here tonight.
It could very well indeed, but even before the draft, we didn't see Blake Elliott for a little bit. He went back home to Australia to try and hone up his skills, and let's see if any of that training's going to help him here tonight as it goes against TJ Ace. Here's TJ, it's going up.
And now Blake Elliott can't get back home at the moment. What a stomp.
What a huge stomp there from TJ Ace. Went for a big kick, but wasn't able to get him. Now Blake Elliott going after the leg of TJ.
Yeah, but Blake Elliott now has him up into a back suplex.
Yeah, but now Blake Elliott has him up here into the corner. But no way, TJ able to reverse it.
Able to now. Scoop slam. And now he's going up.
And dropping the big elbow.
Into reverse elbow drop, and now... No, an easy kick out though for Blake Elliott.
And so it's now just a big elbow onto TJ Ace. Now Blake Elliott looking to continue, but now TJ, big reversal there. And now TJ just continuing here on Blake Elliott. Now going after the arm of Blake here, trying to really take out the power there from Blake Elliott. But now there he goes, just taking him down with force.
Yeah, just with pure enough force. That's the thing about Blake is he had bulked up during the offseason, now cover just a 1 count. He has a lot of force in his offense now. But TJ's big knee strike, then a big clothesline.
Yeah, it's now going for the cover. Is this going to be at 1? No. And now Blake Elliott getting back up here. Both went for it there, and Blake Elliott is able to hit it, but now TJ able to take back advantage.
Oh goodness, nasty backbreaker, just drilling into that back with the knee.
Into the knee there. TJ seems fired up here.
Certainly does. We can't get too overconfident. Blake Elliott could easily take advantage.
Yeah, now throwing him into the steel steps. Blake Elliott continuing to try and take control here, but TJ going up. Has him, but no, big elbow, big knee there.
Big knee as these two are fighting on the outside. He's dangerous up to a 5 counters. What's he going for? Oh my god!
Onto the steps.
Yeah, onto the steel steps face first.
It's up to the 7 count here.
Yeah, up to the 7 count. I'm kind of shocked and surprised that TJ Ace isn't bleeding profusely. The way he landed onto the steel steps, they have sharp edges.
Yeah, but well, Blake Elliott throwing TJ back inside. He doesn't want to win like Sergio did before. He wants to win it inside the ring.
Yes, he does.
Now, what is Blake Elliott looking to do? He's looking a little exhausted here. Maybe he's going to try and put this one away sooner rather than later.
Yeah, maybe he is. Oh, what is he going for? Has it? Oh no, is he even going to vertebrae? Oh, God, just drops him.
And Johnson is now going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, no.
Ah, but TJ's able to kick out.
But now, Blake Elliott continuing here, going after the arm of TJ Ace here, now picking him up. So is Blake going for him? And no, not able to get him, but now throwing him over the ropes.
But he's not paying attention. TJ Ace is not falling down. He could easily take one. Just gets whereabouts, but no, Blake Elliott, I personally got lucky there.
And now, oh wait, one for the big boot, wasn't able to get him.
Now, but no, Blake Elliott bringing it back in the ring. Seems to be right back and forth with each other, but Blake Elliott seems to have had, control in the last stages. Nasty punch again.
There's now, what is Blake Elliott looking to do? TJ is trying to use the ropes to get up.
He's trying to, but Blake Elliott was having none of it. Oh, but TJ's counters. And now throwing him to us. Oh boy.
There's
Tope Cornhill catches Blake Elliott. It's all about playing it risky.
There's now, what is he looking at? TJ going after the back.
And now has the arm and into a triangle choke submission. Blake Elliott, oh look at the strength.
So now TJ has him. And Blake just showing off his power.
Yeah, that was pure and power. He had him in a scoop slap position and transition into the suplex. Now a cover.
2, no.
No, but TJ's kicks out.
So is now taking him down yet again.
And once again takes it down. That could have put away TJ's as a cover hook off the leg.
3, and Blake Elliott picks up the victory.
Well, Blake Elliott seems turned his luck around, but it's a tough break for TJ's losing his debut match here. But it is a big victory for Blake Elliott.
And a big win for Blake Elliott over the debuting TJ Ace. But well, he wins his Battlefront debut here.
Yeah, he certainly does. Well, we'll see what Blake Elliott could do as a part of the Battlefront roster now. Knows maybe he could try and find his way to being a part of the Civil War team.
And well, we're going to be moving on here. Austin Collins is going to be going against, well, a Battlefront debut here for Alex Sicily.
Yeah, well, the King of Europe, Alex Sicily. Let's see how he fares in his Battlefront debut.
Well, coming out first it is Austin Collins.
So an individual like Austin Collins is not going to make this match easy for, the debuting starring Alex Sicily, as Austin Collins still wants to be referred to, at least on his nameplate, as star.
sure Morrison will fix that eventually.
Well, it seemed by that last match, if we still got him hired, which I'm now a bit, wondering. It seems he got the slow motion drones fixed.
Well, I think maybe they changed out the drones for the new arenas.
Maybe they realized Morrison, you're a dumb idiot. Get proper drones that don't, break every 2 seconds.
Maybe indeed. Well, Austin Collins, though, he had a pretty big win on Monday night. He had that big 6-man match. 3 members, Apex, 3 members of Battlefront. That was one big win that Battlefront had on Monday night at draft night. But let's see if he's going to be able to continue on that momentum here tonight and get a win over the now former Apex star Alex Sicily.
Let's see, we have to see. I mean, Austin Collins could be trying to get his way into being, a Civil War team member.
Wow. Coming out next, he is the King of Europe, Alex Sicily.
I feel like Alex Sicily could, try and get his own way into, being a member of the Battlefront side of Civil War. Also, thing to note now, he's the King of Europe. He's down part of Battlefront. I feel like he'll very much want to try and get his hands on the European Championship.
Could very well be indeed. Definitely a thought here as well. With that being said, though, Lance Romance does need to defend his title, although no one has seen him since his big injury at the Mixed Match Challenge. So let's see if he will be even able to defend his title.
And let's hope for a speedy recovery for him and that he will be able to defend the championship.
There's now just a big chop there, and yet again. Now, big clothesline there by Alex Sicily and taking down Austin Collins here.
Taking him down, and Oscar shrugs up Alex Sicily was too quick and taking him into the corner.
Now, just these guys back and forth, major chop battle here. As well, Collins tried to go for a big move, but Sicily was able to reverse him. Now these guys have been going back and forth here. Now Austin Collins taking down Alex.
Alex Sicily, a quick gut punch gets it back in, but then Austin Collins, these two are very back and forth and done it homework. And big wheelbarrow facebuster.
Yeah, but now, look at this. So Austin has him up and
Damn, that one a Tiger Powerbomb, but then Alex Sicily was immediately back up.
Now Sicily immediately back up, and now that's the big knee, and now Austin no. And now Alex continuing here on Austin while he is down here, waiting for him to get up. Has him set up for a big suplex there, and he hits him.
Yeah, a nasty suplex there, just dropping Austin Collins on his head, and now has him. Two variants of a neck breaker.
Don't know what he was trying to go for there.
Looked like he was trying to go for a drop kick, but Alex Sicily was able to counter it, but now Austin Collins with his own counter and a big stun gun.
Yeah, huge stun gun there is now Alex Sicily, taking in the crowd, of course, for projections.
Yes, the great projections. So, I really wonder when we'll be allowed to allow fans back in.
Who knows? Who knows indeed. But we're just continuing here. Now just big strikes here. Now it's that big punch there by Alex Sicily.
Great top punch now. Face first into the ring. Also causes a stroke as Alex Sicily down, countering, but Alex Sicily always seems to have some form of a counter up his sleeve, and hits a huge powerbomb.
Yeah, the huge powerbomb, and now what is Alex looking to do? But no, not able to get him. Austin able to fight back here. Now has him up and into the big knee.
Yeah, into the knee with that gut buster. Now, what is it? Grabbing a table. Did we mention it was Extreme Rules?
No, but it is.
Now, I feel like we forgot to mention that. Well, fans, this is an Extreme Rules match. As now, oh, what is Alex's plan here? Oh no!
Oh no! He's about to take this one to the outside.
It does. Oh my god! A superplex to the outside. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping he was gonna go do a move on that ladder, but that superplex onto the outside was still brutal.
What do you mean? Like Spanish Fly?
A Spanish Fly, a superplex. That table was in a perfect position.
It's always next time. I mean, Austin Collins, he's setting up for something right now.
It looks like it. Uh-oh. On the table legs?
No, he's just going to go for it. Go to sleep.
Damn
Cover.
you.
1, 2. Austin Collins. Really wanted to tease you.
Yeah, table teaser, Austin Collins. Or table spot tease. Both of these two have done table spot teasers.
Yeah, but now setting up the table in the corner here. He could be thinking about putting the king through it here.
It could be, as it looked like. Axis, I'm not sure he was set up for there, but gets caught as now. Oh, just throws him down.
Yeah, but now Austin Collins, what is he thinking up here? As Alex up, with continuously taking him down.
So how he strikes it now, brings him up. They're gonna use that table. Do it.
Here we go. It's on the table.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, this doesn't look good for the king.
It doesn't. Oh, my buckle bomb, but the table was into one of the buckles.
And now, cover 2. No.
I am really impressed with the balance of that table piece.
I am too. I'm going to be even more impressed by the magic of it disappearing in a few moments.
I'd be very impressed if that happened. But, I thought Alex Sissy was going to take him towards that table piece.
I would.
I mean, it's got to be sharp edges on that table piece now. Oh, I fell!
Oh. But a big Russian leg sweep.
A big time Russian leg sweep. As you can see, the damage is always laid out onto the top piece.
Hasn't set up on the edge of the table.
Yeah, had him on the edge of that crossface. It looked like his abdomen was actually, digging into the table piece. You get splinters.
Now it's good for Austin Collins. Now taking advantage, going for the cover. 2, no.
And over yet these two put on whatever matchup. This is what the cottage is sure shown. Is now, Oscar has about another GTS. No! First from a definitely driver.
Is now Austin going to the outside, going after Alex here. Big strikes. And now just the knee. And a poison rana.
Yeah, good lord, the knee was bad enough then coming out with a poison rana on the outside. Onto, that fall that's, has the padding there, but doesn't do much. Oh, God, an eye rake.
Yeah, breaking at the eyes of the king here. Is now, what is Austin looking to do? Has Alex up, but no, big elbow.
Boston Collins, big knee strike into the abdomen, but gets caught into a powerbomb.
And now, what is Alex is looking to do?
Magic. Table's gone.
I told you. Press the magic.
It looked like he was going to use a baseball bat, but decided he's the king of Europe. He'd rather a cricket bat was there.
And, Rainmaker! 1, 2, 3.
And he brought out the baseball bat, decided this isn't a cricket bat, I don't want it, and hits a Rainmaker for the victory.
And huge Rainmaker for the victory, and the victory goes to, the debuting of Battlefront, Alex Sissler.
Good an impressive, Battlefront debut match for Alex Sissi, and as said, you got to think he is probably eyeing up the European Championship, or even eyeing up trying to be a part of Civil War.
He could very well be indeed. I mean, he just beat Austin Collins, and you may have thought that he could have been a favorite to go into the Battlefront team after what he did on Apex. But now losing to Alex Sissi, we have to see where he's going to go. But now we have Infinite going against Biggie Smalls.
Oh well, Infinite's been another one brought over from the draft. So we'll see how he does against an individual like Figgy Smalls.
Yeah, we're going to see how he fares here tonight as well. Like I said, making his Battlefront debut with a new look. Here it is, Infinite.
And we'll see how Infinite fares in his Battlefront debut here tonight, how he does against Figgy Smalls if he can get the victory. As said, Figgy Smalls is no pushover. We've seen how tough he is. Infinite is a tough individual himself.
We haven't seen too much of Infinite over on Apex, but he could be making his own ways here tonight on Battlefront if he can get a big win over Biggie Smalls.
Yes, and it's everyone who's, I think covered over now from the draft, I feel like they're would have really proved themselves to Dom, make sure not to disappoint him, and may even try and find their own way into being a part of Team Battlefront.
How they are going to do here tonight. I mean, like I said, his Battlefront debuts have been doing pretty well so far. Let's see if they're going to continue here tonight with Infinite.
Yeah, we'll see if they continue with Infinite, but Figgy Smalls said he's going to bring his A game out here tonight. He's going to look to make sure, he, ruins the Battlefront debut for Infinite.
See if he's going to be able to do just that. Well, Infinite, though, he's certainly looking ready here tonight to make a big splash on his Battlefront debut. Well, speaking of coming out next, here's the Beast, Biggie Smalls.
Yep, the Beast, Figgy Smalls, the always quarantine ready Figgy Smalls. We'll see if he can, get this victory and ruin the Battlefront debut for Infinite.
Let's see if he's going to be able to do just that. Can he ruin the Battlefront debut of Infinite here? I mean, we've seen what the Beast has been able to do so far. Can he be able to continue here tonight and get another big win?
We'll see if he will be able to. It's going to be a tough match for both of them. They're going to give it their all, but we've seen that with all the Battlefront debut people. They've gone through tough matches. Alex Sissi went for a tough match with Austin Collins, and I expect Infinite to go for a tough match with this man, Figgy Smalls.
As well, we're going to see how Biggie Smalls is going to fare here tonight. I mean, he's got to already know that all the other Battlefront debuts have been doing well so far. He doesn't want to fall under that line and give Infinite a win there to continue showing that, are all the Apex stars that came over better than the current Battlefront ones?
Yeah, that is a thing to think about, but then at the same time, Dom could pay in an argument then said, that's why I brought them over. I saw potential in him and he wants the best, for Battlefront. Except that this was is an impressive individual. The Beast.
Well, we're about to get this match underway. Jason, who do you have in this one?
It's time for a change up. I'm going to go with Figgy Smalls this one. I think, as I said, you haven't seen a lot of Infinite. He hasn't had a whole lot of matches, so he may still be, in sort of still a rookie stage, a bit in front of, well, okay, I guess it's holograms at the moment, but it's a lot of holograms.
A lot of holograms.
Yeah, so I think Figgy Smalls, can maybe take advantage of the hologram crowd noise.
Could very well indeed. But now, though, look at this, though. Figgy Smalls taking down Infinite.
I am still concerned that those holograms are becoming sentient.
As now, what is he looking to do here? Trying to go after the arm, but Figgy Smalls is able to take him down, no doubt. Just clapping him there.
He's coming in, and now, drops him onto the rope. That stun gun.
So look at that. Big step up there by Figgy Smalls.
Look at Infinite now. Has to face it. Oh, goes right into the knee.
Yeah, right into the knee of Infinite here is now. What is he looking to do? Has Figgy Smalls up here, but going after the arm again.
Left arm, but look at this. Figgy Smalls run to the outside, and all Infinite. It looked like he took his eyes off the prize, but it seems not.
Yeah, he was able to take back advantage there again, throwing Figgy Smalls to the outside. But look at this triangle drop kick.
Yeah, huge trunk drop kick taken to the outside. Look at the speed of Infinite.
Went for a big kick there, wasn't able to get him. Now just a big hurricanrana, now just raining down the punches.
Raining down his brutal punches. And now, has a bit of gut wrench to Figgy Smalls.
Yeah, bit of TV interference here. We're probably going to be pausing for a moment, and we'll be back with it. But Figgy Smalls, though, was taking big control over Infinite there during that time.
It's either Morrison to blame. He hasn't lost his job, or is there a thunderstorm outside?
There could very well be.
I think there's a thunderstorm.
Hopefully that doesn't mess with the holograms either.
Let's hope not. As I said, if one thing will happen to them, either they'll start glitching out, or they will become fully fledged AIs and sentient and start killing us all.
Yeah, let's hope for not to happen.
I'd prefer the glitching out.
Yeah. But, I mean, they can't... I don't think they can actually touch us, though. Can they?
Yeah, but they might start messing with other things. Like, I don't know, blapper headsets.
Could very well indeed. But now, Figgy Smalls, though, right back up here, going against Infinite. So as Infinite on the ropes now, taking him off, taken down.
Not done. Just crawled into the back of Infinite.
As now Figgy has him up and taken down it again. Big DDT.
Huge headlock driver just taken down Infinite, and now look at this combination.
Yeah, but look at this though. Infinite immediately back up. But is now taking him down. What is he looking to do?
Tiger Fank kick, and now the Infinite's back in, or has him with his shoulders. And into a powerbomb.
Yeah, here's powerbomb here. Now going for the cover. Can he put him away? No.
Oh, now, if I can't quite believe it, he thought he had Feastful's dead to rights, but now he might have him in that level. He's spear!
Big spear there, but now, what is he looking for here? Going after the leg. We're using his leg there on the head of Figgy Smalls. Now Infinite looks like he's about to go up high. High risk. Is it going to be high reward?
It is with that brutal elbow drop.
Yeah, but we'll get so Figgy Smalls immediately back up into a huge drop kick.
And just hits him square in the jaw. Now cover, hook on the leg. But no, an easy kick out. for Infinite.
Big kick out there now. Big Smalls though taking him down, just stomping at the midsection here.
Storming away, now has him up, and no Infinite counters. Vsauce counters.
Oh, wait, going after the leg. And just taking him down. The Infinite with a huge super kick.
And once again, this combination.
Yeah, big combination. Now has him up, went for the discus form, but Big Small is able to stop him here. Now going up into the backbreaker there.
Yeah, the suplex backbreaker now, cover hook in the leg. No! But you can see how Feastables cannot believe it. He believed that was a free kick, but the referees are no, it's definitely a 2. He's backflipped into a sit-out.
Is now throwing him into the corner. What does Feastables have in mind? So
Whatever he had in mind, Infinite stopped him.
Infinite stopped him here. What?
How did that happen?
Infinite just got scared.
Is it confused as we are?
I think everybody's confused on what the hell just happened.
Yeah, something strange just happened. There's now Infinite climbs on top. Feastables tried something and it backfired. Oh, 630 cent. So, but actually, I think Feastables got his knees up.
Yeah, he got his knees up. He went right into the knees of Biggie Smalls, even after the lights out from Biggie Smalls. Oh, wait. 2, no. Just what the heck was that? I
don't know. Apparently, Feastables can now just make lights turn out. Unless it's just coincidence, but a Canadian destroyer.
Don't want Dom to see that.
Don't know. We will not let him see that, as they'll cover hook on the leg. That could be the end of it.
2, no. That is just, you know, I've never seen that mid-match.
No, it's a new thing.
And Infinite definitely did not know how to react. He just jumped out of the way, scared.
Yeah, he just shot out of there like crazy, but I think that kind of worked in his favor momentarily. But now Infinite, all thrown Figgy to the outside.
So now Infinite, what is he looking for?
Oh yeah, was your bloody sizing up for yourselves, and now tope suicida from Infinite.
Yes, that just pushed Biggie Smalls into the corner of the barricade there. Cannot be a pleasant feeling for him. He's going to be feeling that in the morning.
It's certainly going to leave a mark and leave some sore feelings.
Oh, big drop kick. Oh, now cover. 2, no.
These two be very back and forth with each other. It really is who is going to get the victory. And kicking out of everything, but this could end another suplex backbreaker.
And over in here. Now going for the covers. It's going to be 1, 2. No!
No! What?
Baseball taking him into the middle here, but now Infinite able to roll away.
No, but Infinite finds a counter into a flatliner.
2, 3.
No, the flatliner is what gets Infinite with the victory. Well, he put Feastables onto that flatline. It's Infinite with, well, it's another successful draft to debut.
Yeah. And well, so far, it definitely seems like Dom picked out a lot of good diamonds out of Apex there to come over to Battlefront.
Yeah, it sure seems that way. It seems, yeah, Tom really picked out the pest as well. We'll see what the future holds for Infinite.
Now let's see what the future is going to show for Infinite here. Big win. And let's see if he's going to be able to continue that as we are going to be moving on to women's action here as Brittany Blake will be going against Ruben Garcia.
Yeah, Gary says, well, there's another, of course, draft. Hey, we'll see how Rosa Garcia now fares. Can she, continue a trend?
Could very well be indeed. That's coming out next. Well, coming out first, it is Brittany Blake.
Brittany Blake will be looking to ruin that trend. She won't want, a Battlefront individual. A new Battlefront individual being dropped over from Apex, continuing the trend. Brittany Blake will get her own victory.
Now, of course, you can't forget though, Brittany Blake did as well get the chance, from winning the mixed match challenge. She's going to be going against Amber Reed in the future before Civil War for the Women's Championship.
Yeah, it's getting a huge match. Could Amber Reed's days of being days be numbered as being women's champion?
Well, coming out next, it is Rosa Garcia.
Yes, Rosa Garcia was drafted out from Apex to Battlefront. Well, as said, alongside Roy Pierce, who's now also a part of Battlefront from Apex. We'll see how Rosa Garcia fares, and he's going against the #1 contender to the Women's Championship.
Indeed. I mean, if Rosa Garcia can get a big win here tonight, really just stop the momentum of Brittany Blake as she's going to be going for that Women's Championship. Well, Rosa Garcia, though, certainly looking ready here, especially with Roy Pierce on her side. Roy's got a big opportunity next match, but she's still trying to teach him how to do this. I don't think Roy's ever going to be able to learn.
I don't think he ever will learn. He didn't seem bothered about losing the United States title when he did, but I think he'd be very bothered about losing his balls.
Well, I don't think he's too worried about losing the United States title now that he's here on Battlefront.
He's here on Battlefront. I mean, after that loss, he said it's more interesting trying to go for the Triple Crown. But, this match is about the women. It's about these two. And we'll see who is going to get the victory. Will the trend continue? Will a draftee from Apex to Battlefront get another victory?
Could very well be indeed. Can we see Rosa Garcia really continue the Battlefront debuts here, getting victories? Is now just going after the back. I mean, we did see, of course, another one though with technically in Bridget Owens. I mean, she wasn't, on Apex before. She wasn't drafted, but she did make her debut though as a signee for Bar Wrestling.
Yeah, that is true. So, if you're interested, it's been a night of collide for many, debuting people. But of course, not actually actual match debut, but of course, now being a part of Battlefront debuts.
Of course. And of course, the number one worker says is going to be Roy Pierce, and that's going to be in our main event. He's going to be having a big opportunity granted to him from Dom. He could become the captain of Battlefront going into Civil War.
It very well could be. So it'll be very interesting to see how he fares against him if hates the current, of course, captain. But, say if Rosa Garcia picks up a loss, that could affect Roy Pierce going into that main event match, though.
Yeah, it could very well be indeed. I mean, got to be having that on his mind if Rosa Garcia doesn't pick up the victory here. But right now, though, Brittany Blake taking firm control here over Rosa Garcia. Big drop kick there.
Huge drop kick. And now, Brittany Blake catches it into a backstabber.
Big backstabber there. Oh, looks like we're going to get some TV interference. Real short one there.
Damn thunderstorm.
But now just wrenching back on the neck of Rosa Garcia. Oh, now big boots there. Now Rosa Garcia just continuing here. Has Brittany Blake up. Big suplex there.
Big toe suplex now. Bringing it up. Brittany Blake in now. Oh, as the arm trapped into a pack suplex. Trying to damage the arm.
Trying to damage the arm. No, not able to get it there. Oh, into the knee. Went for the spear.
Yeah, went for that spear. Just got caught. He set into a knee strike. Stab Rosa Garcia looking for the pin here, but no, an easy kick out for Brittany Blake.
Now, what is she looking for here? Rosa has Brittany Blake up and running powerbomb.
With a running set powerbomb. Well, Roy Pierce is happy and impressed.
Yeah, Roy Pierce definitely impressed here with Rosa Garcia. But now Brittany Blake able to push her back here. Now Brittany going to the knee.
Yeah, that nasty backbreaker. Brittany Blake and Rosa Garcia is in trouble here. So now draining her more towards the center.
Oh, just taking her back down.
Yeah, just saw Brittany Blake showed off a cocky side there, but then shows off that aggressive edge too. Stomping Rosa Garcia.
Oh, now thrown into the corner. What is Brittany Blake looking to do?
Oh, has her. Oh! It's a double neck breaker.
Yeah, big double neck breaker there. Oh, now Brittany Blake has her up, taken down. And yet again, another huge clothesline there.
And then, jumping up into the drop kick. And Brittany Blake is fired up.
Yeah, Brittany Blake absolutely fired up here. Now taking her back in, but no, now the big kick there from Rosa Garcia.
Oh,
the huge
goodness.
boots.
Yeah, the backbreaker into a bicycle, big boots. And now, into a fair facebuster. She did not finish reverse Garcia. I thought she would have gone for a cover.
Yeah, I thought she would have gone for a cover as well, but no. But now, again taken down. Oh, it's Brittany Blake. She's going up.
She's going up, but she's being slow with it. She is worn out and exhausted. Rosa Garcia could be able to take advantage.
But no,
maybe Brittany Blake realized.
Yeah, she realized. I think she also realized maybe she couldn't make the distance, so she got off there. But now, big hurricanrana there by Rosa Garcia.
And that has given Rosa Garcia an opportunity, an opening to trigger the match back in her favor.
Big drop kick there, and another. And just swinging net breaker there by Rosa Garcia. Now what is she looking to do? But no, not able to get her. Brittany Blake.
Into a standing blockbuster neck breaker. Brittany Blake not finished. Now Liddy's elbow strikes into the shoulder.
Going for the cover. Can it be 2, 3, and Rosa Garcia continues it here.
Oh, that was sudden though. It seems to have brutal drop kick. Now, that drop salt was enough. Rosa Garcia continues to trend and wins her Battlefront debut.
Yeah, big debut there from Rosa Garcia. And well, big wins here from all the Apex, drafted people. Can we see another one? We have the current captain, Amir Bates. He's going to be trying to defend it against the newcomer in Roy Pierce or the chosen one, Jonathan Reed.
I'll be very interested here. The odds are stacked against Amir Bates and his chances of captaincy.
Speaking of, coming out now, the current captain for the male team at Civil War for Battlefront, it is Amir Bates.
Amir Bates has been thrown into this after, well, he lost to Wolf on Apex as Dom's put Amir Bates has disappointed him to a point that Dom is not sure about this man being captain. But I don't know if this is a bit much, you know. Amir Bates is a guy who could, you know, strike fear into his fellow teammates to make sure they get the job done.
Very well, indeed. I mean, he has the father of fear, but he didn't bring fear though to Morgan Wolf though on Apex when he lost. That's the big thing though, isn't it?
That is the big thing. That is the usually people are, you know, talking about. Is that so? We'll see though if Amir Bates can, you know, defy these odds and keep his position as team captain, or whether we could see a new captain crowned.
Very interesting to see. I mean, Dom put all these people in with a reason. Obviously, the current captain, the chosen one. But I think the most interesting choice they put into this match is a newcomer for Battlefront, at least, in Roy Pierce.
He's very interesting, but you know, Roy Pierce, he was, you know, very well known, you know, United States champion, had some great victories. So I think, you know, as a part of Apex, he did press to Tom. So I think that's possible he's got this opportunity.
If I remember correctly, I do actually believe he was a part of the very first draft, so this is really his homecoming back onto Battlefront. This is Season 2 Battlefront debut.
Oh, wow. We'll see, you know, this homecoming, how he does. You know, can he become the new captain? He said he wants to do it for his power, so I think try and get, you know, his own opportunity towards the Triple Crown title. You know, after losing the United States and now being a part of Battlefront, you know, if he could become team captain and lead Battlefront to victory, let's see what we got to think. It's definitely the right steps to take.
Definitely the right steps to take here. I mean, but at the same time, what if you do win the captainship, you go to Battlefront, and you lose to Team Apex? We already know what happens when you make Dom not happy.
Yeah, there's making him disappointed, and then there's actually making him mad. And yeah, we found that at the, you know, cost of one Jay Mercer.
Yeah, Jay Mercer, I think he's indefinitely banned from Battlefront.
Yeah, I think so too. But well, this is an interesting individual into this match.
Yeah, definitely a very interesting individual. You know, it's very interesting indeed, though, that you would think that Dom would just appoint him captain. But instead he's putting him in through a match.
Yeah, you would think that, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe Gary Gorman, maybe our board directors set some rules that, you know, Dom can't just go and pick and choose as he likes, you know, the people he puts into Civil War, as if, you know, the teams have to prove themselves. And, you know, John Freed has to prove that, you know, he deserves to be captain, that he truly is the chosen one.
If he is going to prove it, he is the chosen one here. Can he prove it tonight? I mean, we did see him get a big win when he went against Jason a few weeks ago after, you know, being announced as the chosen one. Now here he is tonight, gaining this big opportunity here.
He's got this big opportunity, but he's got two other people to fight against. It's not going to be easy for Jonathan Reed, to say the least, to try and get the position of captain.
And not an easy position here. But here's another thing, though. Why didn't Dom just make it Amir and Jonathan?
There's another... yeah, that is an interesting point. Like, maybe Dom sees something in Roy Pierce. I don't know. Maybe he, you know... he is Dom, you know, Joffrey is Dom's chosen one, but maybe, you know, Dom really wants Joffrey to prove himself.
I mean, to be fair though, I think Roy Pierce, honestly, the biggest draft pick from Battlefront going into the draft. I mean, he was the final draft pick. He was the biggest one by far. I mean, former, tag team champion, former United States champion. He's got the credentials to really lead a team here. But, of course, he does, and he has to get the win here tonight.
He does have to get the win. As now look at this. Oh, hits a two-trick pebble. But then some people might question Roy Pierce the fact of, a former tag team champion, but, technical difficulty completely spiraled out of control.
Definitely was a lot of difficulties in the end.
Yeah, for trust issues. Look at the last person Roy Pierce was teamed with. He pretended to be a mercenary. Turned out just to be Danny Six.
It did happen. And then, of course, Danny Six won the United States Championship off of him. And then afterwards, he said, well, I don't want the United States Championship anymore anyways. He won the bigger prizes.
It's true, so it's interesting though what's going through one of Roy Pierce, but we'll see. I think he'll be very much, looking to get the victory. I feel like he does want to lead Team Battlefront to victory, to, try and get an opportunity to Triple Crown as he's got a steel chair, but Amir Bates is going to have none of it.
Yeah, but I mean, by the time we even get to him to get it, we're going to get some TV interference here, but I'm just going to continue here. By the time Roy Pierce maybe even gets a shot because he wins for Team Battlefront, it could be very well in the hands of Sergio Potier. Does anyone want to go against that man?
I feel like Roy Pierce is one of the few people that wouldn't be scared.
Well, yeah, going for a cover. 2, no.
Look at trying to read a meal up at that brutal spiking DDT he took. As now has Roy Pierce as Amir Bates on the outside. Oh, knee strike.
Oh, code breaker there. Cover.
Huge code breaker.
2, no.
So Amir Bates hadn't noticed he was more interested in grabbing a weapon. That could be disastrous for him.
And the baseball bat is Amir Bates.
They're both fighting over, but look at Roy Pierce he has a steel chair. Oh, God. Well, the chosen one took 2 hits of a steel chair and a baseball bat, and Roy Pierce gets hit with the baseball bat.
Yeah, you think there might be a target here?
It certainly seems like it's a home run target is now. Oh, no.
Hangman Facebuster onto the bat.
Yeah, onto that baseball bat. That could be it. Amir Bates could have just retained his captaincy.
2, no.
No, but Roy Pierce still has fight in him, despite he got with a twisted cutter onto the baseball bat.
You know who I imagine probably not happy right now?
Who's that?
Probably Dom, after seeing his chosen one get hit with a baseball bat and a chair at the same time.
I imagine Dom's pretty mad.
2, no.
Oh, fuck, could be. Now for the chosen one had just been about to disappoint Dom.
Could very well be indeed. Is now taken down.
Oh, well, we've seen one table get broken here tonight. Can we see another one?
How many tables do we have?
Oh, we've got enough. That's a guillotine choke. This is a guillotine choke.
Could Amir tap out here? No, Amir's going to outpower him here. But oh, wait, Roy's on his feet.
Interesting thing. I don't know if Roy Pierce was trying to prove some kind of a point there by going for a guillotine choke, considering that's a submission hold 26 beat him with. The more you know. Oh, look at this.
Big clothesline there.
A huge time clothesline. But look at John Reed immediately up and catches. And Amir Bates into that big flat line. That could be it. Could be all over.
1, 2. No, chosen one doesn't get it there.
No, but Amir Bates has shown he has a lot more fight. He does not want to lose, the captaincy that easily. He still wants to keep going and going.
has him up.
Brings it down a double underhook face buster, but oh! Roy Pierce so quick to catch Jonathan Reed.
Now, big moves here. Big takedown. Oh, Jonathan Reed hitting the back of the head on the table. Amir not out.
Not out, and now, uh-oh. Rivers has the table. Oh, we're going to see a similar thing as last match. Could we see him pop him into a table?
It could very well happen indeed.
It could, but no, wait, maybe not.
Or Roy could win it before it. No.
No, but Amir Bates kicks out once again.
And now, just what is Jonathan Reed looking for here? Going under. God, I feel like we have everything under the book here. Now he's getting a sledgehammer out.
As I don't know if you noticed, but Roy Pierce got laid out onto the baseball bat. But look at Jonathan Reed. Oh, float over DDT.
So now, Rory has him by the leg. Big suplex.
Oh. Nasty German suplex. It looked like onto that baseball bat. Set it.
Code breaker.
Yeah, the code breaker. Cover hook in the leg.
1, 2. No.
I thought it was going to be 3-2. I really thought that was it. Oh, jeez. Now it's a ladder.
Now Amir Bates getting off. Literally everything under the ring, I think, is inside the ring now. It's not being thrown onto the baseball bat and catching over that ladder.
Yeah, brainbuster. The only thing we could maybe have left under there is maybe some light tubes, but then we're hitting deathmatch territory.
Yeah, but oh no. This is good for Rory. Oh, drop kick through the table.
Yeah, drop kick right through the table.
Amir, is he still the captain? No, one after being put through a table.
Yeah, he got drop kick through a table. It is like it did nothing to Roy Pierce. Though his body may have just acted out of instinct.
Big kicks in the back of the leg. Now.
Look at the
facebuster.
positions. Oh, God.
Sledgehammer there. Roy could be out.
Could be out of it. There's now a cover hook on the leg. Jonathan Reed is going to be right there.
Big hits in the midsection. Now a Superman punch.
And it looks like he's taking Amir Bates temporarily out of the equation. Could the chosen be moments away from getting the captain? No, Roy Pierce is going to have none of it. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Code breaker.
Another code breaker. And a cover hook off the leg. Can Amir Bates get there in time? And Roy Pierce has become the new captain, and Amir Bates cannot believe it.
And well, Roy Pierce has just pinned Dom's chosen one to become the captain of Battlefront. Will Roy Pierce lead them to victory at Civil War?
No, if I was Dom, I'd possibly be looking at a new chosen one. Possibly I'd be looking at Roy Pierce because, yeah, he's just picked up a huge victory and is the new team captain for Battlefront.
Yeah, big win from Roy Pierce, and well, like we said, he's going to be leading us into Civil War. He is going to be the captain of Battlefront. But with all that being said, that is it for the show. Jason, say goodbye to fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And well, guys, I'm of course the main commentator, John Alderman. I'll see you guys all this Monday for Apex. See you there.